Oh gosh. Okay, so Capricorn, you guys have to take a little bit of time with us. Okay, so you might want things very quickly and you might want them yesterday. Fingers in all the pies. January 2019 has a little secret for you. The ones that you seek are probably not the ones you need, or the ones that you really need are not available just yet. There is a very interesting waiting game, and though you are the crux, you are, the king or the queen of the chart during this time, you have to also understand that we are not maybe ready for you, or we are overdue, or the time is just not quite right unless you are right within you. If you're not right, we're not ready. You have to be right for us here and now. Right. So what does it mean? Being on time? Perhaps being on time. Perhaps being composed. Perhaps yes. And for some of you guys, it's just coming to terms with your life. Doing the work that you do is fine. Being the celebration of the year is fine. Being the crux of all creation also you feel is great. But the only thing that you are missing now, if you are out of sync with us, is you. Giving and taking with you, learning to eat by yourself, learning to see your feet, your face, your hands for what they are, recognizing your proportions, recognizing your physical self, understanding where you are and are not compact, recognizing where you are and are not off kilter, and how you can also recognize us is by just releasing the concepts of deception that have to do with you and who you've come to be. Releasing deception is easy during a month like this. We have in your 12th house mighty Jupiter and Venus conjunct, so you can actually truly now benefit the most out of loyalty, out of relationships, out of luck, out of people just being drawn to you, things walking into your nets, things walking into your webs, out of one situation into the next, transcending space and time. You can call out for whatever you need. You can ask. But one of the only things that kind of terrifies me here is that you might have a illusion of grandeur or a feeling of grandeur about you, and you might actually accidentally ask for the wrong thing. You might not measure yourself up correctly to the person, the presence, or the job that you have in mind. You might actually not measure up us to you on the energetic level at all. You might also debilitate yourself from full contribution where you are needed to be fully, and you can actually also endow another person with a title or with a certain type of pretense that they do not actually hold. It is very easy here to fall into a relationship or a relatively strong bond without really giving too much ado about it, and also without giving to you enough information as to what it means. Jupiter Venus conjunct, it is a very, very good time to be slow, and to really redefine all the types of activities and all the types of frivolous relationships and situations and conditions and working situations that you've been in the past, simply because you are, by the end of the month, actually questioned and asked. Have you got your own heart in your chest? Have you got a feeling of that which is your own? Have you finally got the finishing touch on your life? Have you fully understood and identified? One of the greatest contributing factors during this time is actually faith alone. Faith alone and the true depth of relationship success based on faith. Faith and the giving and taking of time between people, the spending of time without fetishizing each other and without contributing to anybody else's fractals on the sly. There is a need to be truly understood and no longer abrupt about how you spend your money, how you focus your time, and what society really means to you. Who is next to you? What do they mean to you? How is it all reflecting the greater picture of life? And what are you building out of the focus that you're creating during this spectacular month? One of the best things actually about you during this time is faith. You can actually generate it here. But by generating it in many different directions and wanting or asking for many things to come at once, you might not get anything. So direct is not really about it, but tunnel vision, a direct tunnel towards that which actually does speak to you is important. being within heart and within mind enough to really generate enough good concepts and enough good clear thought, but at the same time not to feel alone with things, to gush maybe a little bit or to push forward with your faith alone sometimes is actually very healing for you guys. To be on your own also can be healing if that is a product of faith. So why don't you start trying and maybe asking yourself as to what it all means to you by now, and how else you can compartmentalize or recontextualize your reality, and how else can you be or like stay more clear on who you are, and how more time you can spend with that which heals you and which matters more and more. So thank you very much, Capricorn. I hope you are starting to recognize the full spectrum of who you are and the full relationship spectrum that you encompass, and also what each person in your life truly feels like and means. So thank you very much. Greater meanings, greater potential, and greater faith. Enjoy. Check out the caption in the section below, and if you'd like to see me for a reading, if you'd like to know more about the year, it's all there. So thanks a lot and enjoy your month. Bye.